Hey pretty, thank you so much for waiting to receive this. So I had the great idea that you can offer people a digital version of all of your workbooks or your journals in addition to the Amazon actual workbooks that you're selling. I just love this idea for you because, like me, I don't always like to buy paper products. I really like digital products. I work off my iPad all the time, and it's something that I sell too. And I just thought it would be such a great opportunity for you to generate some more income to offer the digital service of having the workbooks that you've already worked so hard to create. It's just a few simple steps, and I'm going to show you exactly how I upload my own products and also the emailing campaign that I use when people buy those products. So let's get started. So this is the login process. It's really simple. You just create an account, already have one. And then from here, you're going to go to your products, add new, and then you can select digital product. You can do others as well. I also have a coaching course on there now. And once you select digital product, you just upload the product file. You'll just have to find that wherever you have saved your files for your other workbooks. You just upload that. And then as that's loading, it can sometimes take a while. You can choose your title and choose your price. And I'm just calling mine end of year workbook. Actually, I ended up calling it resolutions end of year workbook. And then you set your price, and then you're going to upload a product image, and that's going to be your cover. So you just want to upload whatever the cover is. And sometimes that can take a while too. The description, that can literally be exactly the same as what you put on your Amazon descriptions. You can literally just copy and paste that. Once you get that in, then you just wait for it to upload, and like I said, that can take a little bit of time. The visibility unlisted is really nice if you don't want it to show up on your store and you only want to share it with a few set of people for like testing and stuff, or like certain people. And then under advanced options, product is an ebook. I don't personally check that, but if you're selling them as ebooks, that may be something that you can look into. You're welcome to ask me about that. The automatically subscribed customers to the mailing list is really great, and I'll show you the mailing list that I use here a bit later, but I always make sure to check that. If you check upload a preview file, I think that's really nice because it gives people a like 1 or 2 pages of what they can expect. So I just chose one page that I thought people would like, and then that can take some time to upload as well. So while that's loading, don't exit out of it, but I'm going to go ahead and log into my ConvertKit, which is what I use for my mailing lists and my landing pages. I honestly love it. I use that and MailChimp, but I feel like ConvertKit is so much better for their landing pages. So go ahead and select a new landing page, and then there's a whole bunch of different templates to choose from, and you can just choose which one looks best to you. They are fully customizable. After you choose one that looks good, just go ahead and fill it out. I personalize mine a little bit. I call them workbooks, not ebooks. Always make sure that you put first name in the custom field because it lets you address people by name. For some reason, it's not added by default, so just make sure to put that in. And then you can even change the colors of the call to action buttons, which I really like too. So this is my landing page. That's almost all done. I'm just changing a few of the colors in there, just making sure that it looks good. And then at the bottom, make sure to take out all those freaky words. I usually put at the bottom what's at the bottom of my website, so just like my company name and the link to my website. Sometimes I'll put my email depending on the content of the landing page. Sometimes I'll put my social media down there. That bottom part I just took completely out. I didn't see the need for it. The last important part is naming the landing page. That's up in the top left. So you want to name it whatever you want that mailing list to be. So I usually name it like whatever it is and then landing page, and then make sure you save it. You do have to save and publish. So back to the workbook, it looks like it is done. So then now the product has been added. Once you get the link, then you can go ahead and add that to your landing page. So you just go into settings and then redirect to an external page and paste that link in there. That way, as soon as they put in their email, it's going to link them directly to the ebook or to the workbook. Under the incentive, you do want to have the URL to the workbook where it says after confirming redirect to. You want to put the URL there, not the subscription. And then you can edit the email, the incentive email. You can change the little color on the confirmation. Do leave the confirm URL where that URL is. I know it looks weird, but it needs to be there. And then you just edit it a little bit. You can change the subject. You can put a signature. You can basically customize it however you want. And you can even customize where it says confirm your subscription. If you just click inside that box and backspace, you can change that as well. After changing the subject and filling it out a little bit, you can just save it. The best thing I like about ConvertKit is that you can have a custom domain that's linked to your actual website, and you can have URLs that aren't just random. And I can help you set that up if you need to. There are some steps for it on your website. Okay, now back to payhip. You want to go ahead and edit your store once you get some products in it, because you don't want to leave it just blank. So go ahead and go up to the store and just click that, and then you can launch your store builder. It can sometimes take a while to load, but once you get it, on the left is where you're going to edit the store. I've already done mine, but you can add different sections if you want to. And then this is the section of the actual product itself. You can edit that as well. You can even put customer reviews or related products. And you can download a preview of it as well there. And it is literally that easy. You can add as many products as you want, and you can even have different collections so that you can do like a planner one, a journal one. You can have different collections where you add the different products to. And then this is my store where it has the 2 products, and you can have different collections. Like I said, that's going to be up at the top, and then you just click on them and that's what it looks like. One thing that I do like about payhip is that you can do refer a friend and get 25% off. So it's like kind of like a coupon. And here, this is how you actually use the PDFs. I use glass paper. It's free. So you just click on that, and then at the bottom you click add, and then you click import PDF, and then you click PDF file. You find the workbook, and this is what your customers are going to be doing. But most people that use these PDF workbooks, they pretty much know how to do this process, but I can even make a video for you for your customers, or you can even make a video for your customers explaining how to do it as well. And then it just goes in there, and you can slide through. That's me trying to slide. My fingers were a little slippery. If you don't like the glass paper though, you can just search PDF notes in the App Store,
and there are a ton of them. I know GoodNotes 5 is really popular. I also use Nebo, which I liked a little bit. Notability, I didn't really like that one, but there's tons of them out there, so there is not a shortage of apps that people can use to be able to edit these PDFs.
And that is the entire process from creating the landing page and ConvertKit to creating the product and payhip. It is all free. Payhip just takes a percentage of every sale that you make. Once you hit so many sales, it may be beneficial to go with Payhip's monthly program, but you don't have to do that. You can just use the free version. And I just thought that it would be such a great idea for the planners that you already have created as a way to serve even more customers than what you already are. But I hope you have a great night, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I do hope that you enjoyed this video.